girl Sabrina, and you are now tuned in with Flex Media, and we are here with the owner of an upcoming clothing line.
You ready?
What's up, everyone? It's me, Edwin, owner and founder of Bmplr clothing line. What's up, New York City? What's poppin'? You already know I do it for my city, Long Island. Stand up, you heard?
And what made you want to start your own clothing line?
What actually made me want to start my clothing line? Back then, I used to struggle with my parents. Me and my parents and my two sisters, we would always be like that one family, part of the family that nobody really got along with. Many people would talk us down, and we were struggling. Many people didn't actually know. I was actually using the same clothes for about 2 years straight, and I would always see my friends wear different clothes. You know, they had the newest Jordans that came out, and I would always wear the same clothes each year. And I would walk into the school with some FUBU Shack, and you know, I thought I felt like I was the man. You feel me? Because it looked like they were Nikes at that time. So I ended up saying, you know what, I gotta do something to change my life, and I thought about a clothing line, but in reality I never went through it until my last breakup. That actually tore my heart apart. I was down and out for about a year, and I said, you know what, enough is enough, and I actually came through with it. It actually motivated me and inspired me to keep going, just put all my pain and all the struggle that I went through on the shirts. And you know, I can't rap at all. I tried it, I can't do it. So I ended up figuring out a different way on how to put my feelings onto something else, and that's when I started my clothing line.
That's really interesting. Usually people do stuff for money, but you're doing stuff because you never really had anything when you were young.
Yeah.
So you have a whole meaning behind it.
Yeah, I tried rapping, but it didn't work out.
Right? Not for everybody. I tried to sing in the car, but
Oh Lord.
can't let nobody hear me. And what does the letter stand for on your shirt?
Funny that you asked that question, because I actually get that a lot. When I'm actually wearing my shirts, there's a lot of people that stares at it, and they just stare at it for like 10 minutes, you know. And I just look at them like, did I do something wrong? Do I owe you something? And 10 minutes later, like, they just come up to me, they give up, and they ask me what it stands for. And in reality, what the letter stands for, the B stands for business, the money stands for money, the P stands for power, the L stands for loyalty, and the R stands for respect. And my right-hand man actually came up with some crazy idea. When people ask me that, he just comes out of nowhere and he'd be like, it stands for bipolar. And a lot of people look at the shirt and be like, hey, it actually look like it stands for bipolar, but it's not, man. It's funny, that man is crazy, but that's my right-hand man, you know. He always support me with everything. I shout out to Flacco, you know.
Well, that's good. You have somebody that you can trust.
Yeah.
Are you working on any new projects?
Yeah, I'm actually working on a new design. I'm gonna name it $1 in a Dream, which is gonna represent me, and I'm gonna have all the pain and all the struggles I actually went through throughout the whole process, throughout the whole journey, even when I was little, when I was living in New York, and that's I want that to drop in a couple of months. And right now I'm actually getting hats done, so that's gonna be pretty dope with new designs, and I'm really looking forward to it.
So where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I see myself for 5 years driving my dream car, which is a Rolls Royce. You already know I have to go hard through all the pain that I went through. I have to do it. But I'm actually flying out to California in November to get a deal with a huge online clothing line. And I'm looking forward to close deals with them. But in 5 years, I see myself all over the stores, in the main stores, and just living life, you know.
Okay. And have you ever thought about creating a website for your phone?
Yeah, I actually did. There was a minor setback that actually stopped me from going through it, but I'm getting that done as soon as possible so you guys can order. I have a lot of people that is requesting a website so they can order the shirts from different states, and yeah, I have to get that going, but I'll have it set up soon.
And since you don't have your website right now, so how can I buy shirts from you?
You can look us up on Facebook at Bmplr Clothing. Instagram is also the same. And just shoot me a message and we can get you going with any type of form of payments. We not accept credit cards or major credit cards, you know, and yeah, that's the way you can get your shirts. Just get in touch with either me or my right-hand man.
I think I'm gonna purchase a shirt.
Let's do it, you know. Yo, shout out to my team, you know. Shout out to Flacco for putting in all the hard work, to Josue, to P-Dub, those are my niggas, you heard. And shout out to my boy Gio Vasquez. He's really one of my first supporters ever. He's one of my first supporters. I love that dude, you know. One of the top promoters out here. Y'all gotta work with him. And yeah, really good. You already know we out here with Flex Media. And yeah, shout out to everybody. Shout out to my sisters out in New York and all my homies out there, man. Shout out to my mentor Josh. Yo, shout out to my #1 supporter Rocky. You heard us get money. Flex Media out here.